passion, man. Battle to the end. You guys knew it was gonna be a tough game, Then you come in with your first Eagle goal. How does this all feel?
Yeah, well, firstly, I got to give credit to Perry for shooting it with his non-dominant foot and making the goalkeeper make a save. But as an outside back, you don't get to score a lot of goals. So I looked at the clock, saw 15 seconds left, just took off, and luckily it dropped right in front of me.
What's the mindset going into the next game? I mean, you guys have the day off tomorrow, but you got another tough team coming in. As Coach just said, they haven't lost yet.
Yeah.
But it's early in the season. What do you guys think about that?
Well, obviously it gives us confidence. At halftime, we talked about how in Michigan we really expressed ourselves individually, and we talked about how we need to come out here and do that again in the second half. And I think it was still a little chaotic, but we got the goal, so we're confident going into Sunday, 1 p.m. against Georgia Southern.
What did you take away from this whole win tonight?
It's exciting, but I think that we got to put the win behind us. Obviously, it feels good to win, but we got to look forward to our next game so we can get another 3 points and stay undefeated, hopefully.
So, man, it was a battle all the way to the end. It seemed like they kept having the ball down there on your end for the last 5 minutes. Just talk to me. What was going through your head at that time?
I mean, at that moment, as a goalkeeper, you got to be concentrated because any ball can just be a shot and anything. So you got to be concentrated to make the save. I think our team supported well. We didn't have the best start, but I think in the second half we gave a really good effort and we came up with the win.
What's the mindset going into Sunday for you?
I think the mindset is just don't let these wins and everything that is going on in the program right now, just let it get in our heads. I think you just need to be concentrated and be focused and give our best in every game. I mean, we have a tough opponent and in less than 48 hours, and I think we just need to focus on our recovery right now and just try to give our best and just giving full effort like we've been doing.
Coach, just an opening statement overall game tonight.
Whew, that's a loaded question. I thought we started really slowly, and I really love this team, and I think this team is very capable. But sometimes when you have some success, there's a sort of a complacent component that can creep in the headlines and all those types of things, and the hype starts to really become part of the process. And you lose sight of what's really important. When you got to go out and get a job done, you got to do your job. You have to compete. You have to deliver and do some very difficult things. And when your ego has been stroked too often or too much, you're not really willing to do those things. And I thought the first half that epitomized our performance. Our tempo was slow. Our decision making was poor. And I thought Seton Hall really showed up ready to get some points. And they had a good result last weekend. And they came in with some confidence. And they stifled us. Second half, I saw a switch. I saw us go back to kind of the becoming more dangerous. Guys giving more effort. We were much more competitive. We created more opportunities. Their goalkeeper was magnificent to keep them at a clean sheet, and as Gustavo did for us. And in the end, Max played an incredible game, I thought, in the back for us defensively, and got forward and scored the game winner. So, if there was one guy that was really man of the match and a guy that epitomized how we wanted to play, it was Max, and he was fully deserving to be the hero for us tonight.
Of all your games, where does this one rank? I know it's early in the season, but where does this one rank for you?
I love the fact that we can win and not lose a game in the last minute, and win the game in the last 5 seconds, and have the fight and the determination to come out on top. I think our result over Michigan last weekend was a big one. I think the Michigan State draw on the road was a big one, and I think this one was a big one as well. Probably more difficult because I think the guys were really up for those two, and I don't know why, but tonight they were a little flat.
How fast do you say, okay, great win, love it, but we got to focus on our next game Sunday against Georgia Southern?
That happened 15 minutes ago. So Georgia Southern's undefeated as far as I know. I don't know how they did tonight, but they're coming in with a lot of firepower. They've scored, I think it's 6-7 goals in the first 2 games, and they're going to give us a lot of other challenges. So we can't get too up or too down. We just got to keep moving forward and see what we can do and be ready to play on Sunday.